just hold on tight. Here comes Armageddon's fight. Can't open a twist and turn. Feel the power as you learn. Jump rolls rising like the sun. Front press heavy, gotta run. Side pressure moves so fast. Fight for glory, make it last. Slash to the back, case the mass. Back pressure strong, never blast. Break on tension, feel the pain. Push through when it's in the vein. Hold your ground, don't give in. Feel the fire deep within. In the arena, battles rage. Strength and spirit break the cage.
We're live. We are
Sweet.
live. Oh, we got Cody's in the chat pretty damn quick, Cody. That was fast.
So, how are you, Brian?
I'm good now. Yeah, I'm good now. I was had about 4 days of anger and depression after nationals. So I'm doing oh, Joe Nelson's in the chat. Hey, brother. Yeah, I had about 4 days of just miserable shit because my arm, basically, I can't really do anything with my right arm. I mean, I'm okay just to flop it around, but I can't. It hurts pretty bad. Did you see the ultrasound that I posted?
I did see the ultrasound. Yeah. So, what was the verdict on it?
Well, I got multiple tears in it. So I have one that comes up from the belly of the muscle. So the bottom of the the belly of the muscle is totally destroyed. And then it goes up like this, and then I have a rip going right through the muscle sideways. Like all the black space that you see is all torn because the muscle's supposed to be milky. It's supposed to be just white and milky on the ultrasound.
Okay.
So so all that negative space you see in the pictures, that's all damage, all of it. So yeah, it's pretty messed up. It's but not tendon. Tendon's fine. So I'm hoping,
That's good.
yeah,
Yeah. So, how long do you think that'll take?
I'm hoping that I'm back to training in a month.
Nice.
Like I think in a couple weeks I've already started doing light biceps and shit because I can isolate it where it doesn't affect that muscle. But I can't really go over 15% because then it will start wanting to use that muscle too, right? So yeah. So I mean there's things I can do. And if I just rest it and let it heal, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks I can start doing light reps. I don't know though. I'm only researching. The doctor didn't phone me today. Tomorrow he's going to phone me tomorrow because I got the ultrasound late yesterday, right? So
Okay. Yeah.
I'm on MK677, Joe. Yeah, I'm already on that shit. And then
the peptide, or is it
that's
the
a
SARM?
SARM. It's like a SARM, yeah. But I'm also got my peptides arriving tomorrow, so I'll be banging the Wolverine right away. So
Nice.
it'd be quick. Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to get healed fast, man. Real quick. So but anyway, I guess what we'll do is I want to hear your point of view of nationals, but what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get out of the way quickly. Yeah, the last podcast, I was kind of an ass. I was being very emotional because of everything that happened. And I kind of went off on Solomon, even though I still think he's a dirty arm wrestler. It wasn't it wasn't his fault. He's actually a great guy off the table, and I was pissed, but it was the ref that fucked me, not Solomon. Solomon was just playing the game, and he got away with it. So, I mean, yeah. So anyway, just wanted to apologize because I mean I know he took it a little hard because he actually is a good guy. It's just on the table. I don't know. It's not dirty. He's just good, right? So I'm on a podcast. It's okay. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to say that he's not a bad guy. I don't want to wreck his image or anything like that. So, oh, thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're going to start making the big bucks. Yeah, Brian, I might cut out for like 30 seconds here.
Oh, it's
We're in
okay.
our valley, but
it's okay if it happens. But yeah, so I just wanted to get that out anyway.
Sense.
Yeah, because you don't really want to badmouth the opponent because he's got 26 years and all those games he played in the early start when he pinned me on a massive early start. You know what? If the ref, it's not his fault. If you get away with it, you get away with it, right? So yeah. So anyway, me and Solomon are good. He's actually an okay guy. I don't want to pull him. I only pull him when I have to, but Yeah, he's tricky. He's a tricky puller. He's probably actually one of the smartest pullers I've went up against yet on the table.
And
So
why is that?
because he knows all the games. He knows all the tricks. He knows how to complain. He knows how to manipulate the refs. He knows how to get in your head too, right? So he's probably, I don't know. I found it dirty, but you know what? It was probably the fucking, I don't know, the best mind trickery and ref manipulation I ever seen on the table. He did it to Sean too. He got away with it with Sean too. So it wasn't just me that he did it to. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, really, is that him or is that the refs? Right?
Yeah, well, and I mean it's tough, right? Because like Sean and I got fouled up by the same ref, but it just sucks when you
Yeah,
go
me too. Rick
all
Pigby.
that way there. Was that him?
Yep.
I think it was a different one. We had the one ref we had was an Ontario ref because it was my
Oh,
right arm and then Sean's right arm, but left arm I had someone different. I had Ward, and then
oh, Ward. Yeah, well, Ward was he was pretty shit. He didn't, I don't think he passed his masters, put it that way. I think he was going for his masters or something. So
good.
yeah, but
Yeah,
listen, I talked to a very high-ranking ref that wasn't there, and I'm not going to say his name, but he told me that the evaluation, it was actually like level three at best, the refing at nationals this year. So
yeah.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
mean, it was tricky. Like, I don't pull CAWF strict rules that much, but like, I got fouled because, well, in my opinion, like I was getting pushed, but like I was getting pulled backwards, and I
mhm,
just didn't want to meet the person's pressure. And
yeah,
then I was getting fouls for not taking a grip or putting my elbow down, and I'm
yeah.
like, guys, like, I'll take a grip
He's
and I'll put my
loading.
elbow down when I'm not being.
Yeah,
Like I
pulled
get that
across the
you're allowed
table.
to load, but it was to the point where I felt like I was being pulled across the table.
I listen. I hear you, man. I hear you. You know, the round that I ripped my arm apart, I was like this, and I was complaining to the ref. It was Rick guy. I said, "Man, my wrist is backwards. Like, what is wrong with you?" He goes, "The down ref don't think so. Wrist." And he kept hitting his bone on my hand right here. And I don't have I don't have the bone that, you know what I mean? How some guys that looks like they're bent, but they're not. I
Yeah,
don't even have that. He was hitting below my wrist. It seemed very biased to me. But anyway, by the time I got the go, and not only that, I was like this at this point. I said to him, I was disputing. I'm like, my wrist is back. He goes, go. And it was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell just happened? Right. And then I was pissed. Right. And I'm like, Byron's not pinning me like that. So I started ripping and then I went for that press because I was mad, but I had a bad elbow. I should have known better. And sure enough, rip, done. My whole
yeah.
nationals is gone. You know what I mean? So, like,
That's that's the thing about double elimination like that. It's like I literally my first grip up I get fouled out and
yeah,
then like to climb back from B side in a 15 person bracket or whatever is just so tough. And then I only pulled people from I pulled right again
yeah.
and then I ended up losing and I was like, well my right arm I didn't even get to pull anyone from out of province.
Well,
Like I
yeah.
could have just went down the road and
Well, the
had the
thing that,
same competition.
you know, what got me too is they said that we're going to have it. So, first round, it isn't going to be team versus team. That's what they were
Yeah.
saying in the beginning. I'm like, okay. And it started that way. And then all of a sudden, by the time I blew my right apart, so I had to go up left. And then they made me go up against Sheldon. My first
Yeah.
match was Sheldon.
And
And that
Sean
guy's a
had
powerhouse.
Josh
Yeah, yeah,
round
yeah.
one. Yeah.
I know. And he had Josh and Oleg both first round on each arm.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
tough go.
yeah, man. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like the brackets were definitely, I don't know, the brackets were definitely fucking, it seemed like fuckery to me, but you know, it's just the way it goes, I guess. But
Yeah, that's the way it is. I mean, what can
yeah,
you do?
yeah,
But I like that's why I like I think I know it takes a long time, but triple elimination at nationals, I don't know, seemed like it was
more
working
fair.
before.
I think it worked because it gave you, because of the brackets and the way it works, it gave you options and you would see a lot of comebacks.
Well, it's because like I don't know, like if you lose to the number one and number three guy or whatever, but you go to a seaside, then you're probably gonna pull like the number seventh, number six,
Yeah, yeah,
fifth,
yeah.
fourth.
It's a true
And then
accurate measure of
if
where
you're
you
better
stand.
than the fourth place guy, you have a chance to showcase it. Whereas
Yeah.
in a double elim, like you don't really get the chance.
Yeah. Well, if with the triple elim, it allows you to be, if you're not first or second or third, it still allows you to accurately represent where you are.
Well,
Like,
because think about it. Like if the first place guy and the second place guy arm wrestle, and
mhm.
then the first place guy beats the second place guy, and then the third place and fourth place guy arm wrestle, and fourth place guy loses. All of a sudden, it's the second place puller pulling the fourth place puller, and if he beats him, that probably puts him at like 12th or 13th in the bracket. When in reality, he's the fourth best puller there.
Mhm. Oh, I'm just going to answer Joe quickly. Joe said there wasn't that many athletes, though. Hard to make those brackets. Well, I'll tell you what, my left-hand class had 9 competitors in it, and 4 were from Alberta. So I don't see how they couldn't have arranged it so Alberta didn't pull Alberta in the first round. You know
And
what
like super heavyweight class, like there's no way that we should have our two best left-handers having to pull each other in round one
I mean? Yeah,
when we're coming to showcase our talent from literally across Canada.
I know. I agree. It's just that it's not, I
It's
don't
actually a
know.
rule, like it's in the CAWF rules that if
Yeah,
they're able to not put the teams against each other, then
yeah.
they shouldn't.
Yeah, and
After the
they
first
were.
round, it's free
Yeah,
game. Like
after that,
whatever
yeah.
happens,
Yeah.
happens.
I agree.
But
I agree. But like I said, if there's 9 competitors in the class and only 4 are from Alberta, there's no reason I should have had to pull an Alberta person first round. Like
yeah,
no reason. So I mean, we were way ahead in the points. After day one, we were up by 70 points, I think, right
yeah.
around 70. And then I think we finished with about 40 points in the lead after day two. Now, our team was fairly big, but we had a lot of killers that never came. We had a people
We
say, oh,
always have that though. That's what I've
yeah,
come to learn.
yeah, we had no Victor, we had no Ali, we had no Darren Matthews, no Corey Booker, no Josh DeVoe, no I could just list no Leach
No
brothers.
Leach brothers. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah, like I could just I could we could have made a whole nother national team easy. Like you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
also think being able to bring food or drink into a venue at like a nationals is kind of crazy because like there's
yeah,
just so many outside factors to that. That's like
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, like that's something you
Especially
need
if
to
you're on
plan for.
special drinks, like special electrolytes and special, yeah, like I
Yeah, I
agree.
don't.
I agree. But you know what? The problem is too is that the team or the people that actually win the nationals, they look at it as a revenue thing, right? So
Yeah,
and it's unfortunate. We don't want to make it where it's like everything comes down to revenue either. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, I get it, but at the same time, like
Did-
you look at the backyard super slam. What did we say? We said you can donate or whatever and have a barbecue with us. Or if you want to bring your own barbecue, you are more than welcome to bring your own drinks and barbecue. And like we
yeah,
did, we had it there if you needed it, but if not, didn't matter. So,
yeah. Have you announced that like your position that you're in now with like Alberta?
not really. I mean, I kind of no, not on the podcast.
Is that
Yeah.
public or no?
Yeah, it's public. It's
Oh,
official. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I already signed off on the budget last year, so.
yeah. We'll let the world know, Brian. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Well, now I'm vice president of AAA. So it's kind of like the Arm Wrestling Federation in Alberta. We're called Arm Sport in Alberta. And I've been voted in as vice president. So yeah, yeah. So it's hopefully I can help and Jason's not so overloaded now because he was kind of handling 3 jobs for a while, right? So there's still an opening for another position too. I don't remember what it's called. I have to look it
Yeah,
up.
one
So,
second, Brian. I lost your sound there.
oh, no
Try
problem.
that again. There we
Hello?
go.
You hear me?
Talk now. Okay, here we go.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I was
yeah,
saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so T-Box not going to be overloaded now, so I
yeah,
can,
which is nice.
yeah,
Yeah. So
and it really does give all you guys a voice because you know damn well when you come to me with concerns,
well,
I'm
we
gonna,
know you listen.
yeah, yeah, I definitely do, yeah, a little
Well,
I
that's
have
good.
to say it a couple times, but it will sink in, and I'll make
Yeah.
sure I address it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited and happy about it. I mean, I want to be involved. I want to make arm wrestling better here in Alberta, and so do we, right? That's why we got the podcast. This podcast is to better Alberta, like, and all of Canada and North America, really, because we just
You know
want
what? It has a good influence too. People listen, people hear, they take into considerations. I think it's a really good thing.
No, I agree. I agree. So, I mean, yeah, BC showed up too. Oh yeah. No, BC, the ones that did show up, there's a couple guys. They pulled pretty good. Pistol Pete got his first Canadian national champ.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, good for Pete on the left. Yeah. Yeah, it was on the left. And
Yeah, I mean, overall, I had a good time at nationals. Don't get me wrong. Like, I thought it
Yeah.
was really fun.
I
Just
thought they
more or less,
yeah.
I was like, there were some things that I feel like you always bring up the negatives first,
Yeah,
just because
they
you got to
stand.
get them out of the way so everybody learns.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? I will say, so Solomon and them held the nationals, but they did a great job. It was a great nationals. Yes, there's a lot of I am not happy. Put it this way, I trained all year, and I made that. We all did. We made it very important to do good at nationals, and I don't want to walk away feeling robbed because of reffing. And Anthony is one of the best. He's an awesome ref, by the way, and he's an awesome puller. He won another national championship too. Yes, he did. And he looked very thin too, and he did really well.
He
So
did really well, and he
yeah,
looked good. He's in a really stacked class.
he was. But Anthony's such a good puller, right? And he's a really good ref. Like
He is.
I actually, when he's refing, I trust that it's gonna be fair. I do,
Yeah,
100%.
completely. I completely agree, Brian. No,
Yeah. And there was like I said, it's just unfortunate. The one ref, he's gonna have to start swallowing his pride. And I really do think, and I'm gonna say this, I think he was very out of the five major issues at nationals during the reffing, it was all against Alberta. So and
yeah.
it was one ref. So like to me,
You know what? Okay, well,
Sure.
I think this might have just been as a joke. I just don't
Mhm.
think it's anything to take seriously. But I think the referee you're talking about, or possibly a different one, I think it was a joke though. But people were saying that he was booing when we were going on stage to get our trophy.
It wouldn't surprise me because he was weird the whole time.
Yeah.
Like
So I'm not entirely
he
sure.
was
I don't want to.
I'm telling you right now, I've never felt so fucked by a ref in my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that. Even when I didn't get my cap that time against Lee,
Yeah.
I felt like my wrist being back the way it was worse.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. So, and then he was very rude and ignorant too. Like, just because I'm questioning something, you don't have to be fucking an ignorant prick to me either. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's my
Yeah.
nationals,
Fair
and he
enough.
was very, very, very rude to me. Like, you didn't have to be so stern and ignorant. So,
Yeah. No, I understand. So can
yeah.
be tricky for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I got to clear it up because, like I said, Solomon is a really good guy. It's just on the table, you're not going to like him. I can tell you that. You're not going to
Yeah.
like him on the table. No, no, no.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
for my first nationals, I was quite happy. Like I got to check it out. Obviously, it didn't go the way I would have perfectly wanted it to, but it was fun. It was good. I like other than those few complaints, there was nothing that I was really like crazy upset about. So
Yeah, I was a little upset because they were talking about reprimanding Joe. And I'm like, how? When the ref slaps him in the back. Like, you know what I mean? And all Joe said is, don't slap me. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Then the ref started taunting him. This same ref started taunting him, going, "Oh, you're gonna beat me up, Joe? Oh, you want to fight?"
well,
Started saying,
Joe was mad,
"Oh, I've never seen Joe that mad." And
yeah,
Joe's the nicest guy you ever meet in your
and
life.
you know what, he's credible. Like he's been in matches where refing's really good. Like he should know like what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
Obviously, if you're trying to get away with a little something, I understand, but
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, Fraser got second on the right. What did he pull left?
Yeah, he got I think sixth.
Yeah, he didn't do as good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, his left looked like not
Off.
the left I've known in the past.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But
because you know what, at that level, you're getting caught, or you can't rely on flashing everybody, right?
yeah, for
And
sure.
he does rely on that a lot. So, but he did look good. He looked good. Yeah.
Yeah, his right looks solid. I mean, he's always up there and solid though, right? So
Yeah.
he's got that hit. He's connected. So
Yeah. Yeah. No, true. Eugene beat
He's-
Mason on both arms. Yeah.
yeah, man, he's the man. That Thomas Dumas kid's incredible.
Yes, Thomas. Yes, yes, he is.
He's incredible.
Yeah, there's some standouts for sure. There's some
Yeah.
definitely some standouts. Oleg on the left looked stupid,
Yeah, he did.
crazy. Yeah. So, but yeah, in a nutshell, okay. Well, we got a good opinion on how you thought nationals went.
Yeah, I'd love to do another one sometime. We got more time. We can deep dive in. Like I'll make some notes on like the things I want to cover. But those are like the main
Yeah.
big standout things for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish I had more time. I'd go into more depth, but
Oh, no worries. I just wanted, well, I just kind of went live just so I can basically set the record straight and apologize a bit because
hey,
I
and
was
it's
the
good to get that
douchebag.
out of the way as quick as you can, right?
Well,
So,
yeah, I don't want to put it this way. I seen how it affected him. He said, "No one's ever talked shit about me after the match like that." I'm like, "Well, no one's got a podcast like me either."
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, fair enough.
but I said, "You
They
know
might
what?
have. You just might not have heard it.
That's right. Yeah."
Yeah,
And I said to him, I said, "You know what? I really should have talked about the person you are off the table, right? Because
yeah,
off the table, he's the greatest guy. I love talking to him. It's just, yeah, yeah. I'm not a fan of pulling him, but that's okay. I mean,
yeah.
shit, I learned some stuff. Maybe I can apply some of that trickery and bullshit in my matches.
That's the thing. Live and learn, right? But
That's
yeah, no,
right.
I'm glad you got to get that out of the way, Brian. And a nice little quick cheeky Friday pod was all right.
Yeah,
And
it
I'm
was
sure
quick.
we'll be back to regular scheduled program on Tuesday, and maybe we'll see what's up on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, let me know. Just anytime you want to go on, just let me know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the messages too. When I'm free, I come on. It's just how busy I've been lately. So
Yeah, yeah. No, this one was good. I got that off my chest. I'm happy. Sorry, everybody, it is a short one. You can go over to the 98 and they'll be on for 5 or 6 hours.
yeah,
So,
maybe you'll jump on there, Brian.
yeah, maybe. Well, maybe. It depends on their talking points. So sometimes I don't. Depends on what they're talking about, but we'll see how it goes for sure.
Yeah.
But
Well,
okay. Well, cool.
make sure
Well,
everybody tells a friend to subscribe to us because we're getting
yeah,
close to 500 and we need to hit
weird.
that.
We got another one today. We actually went up 7 since the last pod. So
Sick, eh?
yeah, that's pretty good.
I think Nationals helped us a lot. I had a lot of people come up to me and say like, "Oh, I love what you guys do," and
I
we
know.
do appreciate you guys that watch and that tune in and stuff. It means a lot. And I know personally for me, I love when people come up to me and say
I like it.
something.
Yeah.
It's very validating and it makes us feel like what we're doing is right, and it's very motivating to keep going.
Yeah.
What everyone said inspired me to want to post on my Instagram more because I kind of lack with that, but I should do it because people say, "Oh, I watch your stuff. I learn I learn the things you do," and I'm like, "Wow!" So
Well, yeah, exactly. And you know what? I liked it too. People came up and I made sure I had time to talk to them, right? And get
yeah,
to
you have to, right?
Well, yeah, and that's our fans, and that's what they're who we're doing this for, like
100%.
100%. So, but okay, you enjoy your movie, bro.
Sounds
And
good. I'm excited.
yeah,
I'm going to the Stampede tomorrow, so I'm going to try on a
oh,
pair of shorts
nice.
here. And then
Well,
other than that,
give
yeah.
me a message, maybe if you're at the Stampede all day, if you end up deciding to go for lunch or something, let me know. Maybe I'll meet up with you
Okay,
guys.
we'll figure it out. I got to pick up some buddies, but we'll go from there and I'll let you know
Yeah,
what everyone's plan is.
sounds good, bro.
All right.
And
Peace out,
thanks,
guys. You have a good
thanks
one. I'll let
everyone.
you know how the new Superman is. I'm going to watch it. My dad surprised me
Oh,
with a ticket for 7, so we'll see how it is.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, brother,
All
enjoy.
right. Take care. See you guys
Okay.
later.
Yeah,
Bye.
take